my beautiful Taurus, and welcome to your bonus love tarot reading with me, Miss Machiste. Taurus, we are looking into your love life for these last days of September into the early days of October. Please keep in mind that time is fluid and do not forget to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We are going to be looking into the divine masculine, the mutual energy, and the divine feminine's energy. Please assign the roles as you wish. Some feminines have more masculine energy. Some masculines have more feminine energy. So please decide what side you are on. So let's get started and let's get into it. For my beautiful Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign spirit for Taurus. What do we got going on for Taurus? I need the masculine's energy, I need the mutual energy, and I need the feminine's energy for the end of September into early October for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All right, Taurus, here we go. In the masculine's energy, we have received, we have divine timing, and we have crossroads. Okay. In the mutual energy, we have destruction. We have mute. Okay. And we have material world. Pretty specific. In the feminine's energy, we have compromise. We have victim. And we have muse. Okay, so first things first here, Taurus. I definitely feel like the masculine is very pulled back. They look like they have to make a decision about this relationship, or they are in a decision-making process, but this masculine could have been in a decision-making process for like months already, months on end. So for some of you, you're dealing with a divine masculine who is very pulled back, almost like not even in the energy of this connection. I do feel like within due time, they're going to make a decision on what they want to do with this relationship, but they're very uncertain right now, and they are in a position of like not doing anything. It's like they're just standing at the crossroad and they're just staring at the signs and they're like, which way do I go? And it's almost like they've been standing there for some of you for months, this person. Whatever, let's move on to the feminine. Very straightforward with the masculine. They just have to make a decision about either taking action towards the feminine, whatever, to navigate this relationship, but they're not doing anything. Problem. That's a problem for the feminine, at least. So the feminine comes in as compromise, victim, and muse. So the feminine wants to talk. The feminine wants to have a good relationship. The feminine wants to have a sense of compromise. The feminine wants to really, have that good communication, have that good talk. But something caused this relationship to kind of energetically separate and or physically separate. So for some of you, Taurus, this definitely could be somebody from your past. From others of you, Taurus, this could be somebody that you are connecting to somehow. I don't know how you could connect much with this kind of energy. You could just be in the person's energy, but not necessarily speaking, or just kind of very indirect with the words, because in the mutual we have destruction, mute, and material world. So something happened between this connection that caused this relationship to have the silent treatment here, where whomever is not talking to the other person here. And I feel like I'm going to say something actually which may throw this whole reading off for some of you, but maybe some of you feminines may resonate with that. If the masculine takes too long to make a decision or whatever they're doing here, I kind of feel like or maybe they have been in this position. Some of you feminines are dealing with an uncommittal masculine, and you may actually stray away from this person to find somebody who actually makes you feel good, seen, heard, inspired, brings hope for love. So that's just like a random message that I'm feeling, that for some of the energies here, this masculine may have been very uncommittal, very uncertain for a very long time. And then the divine feminine decides, all right, well, I wanted to have this compromise with you. I wanted to be on the same page, but it doesn't seem like we can get there. So I may have to find something else that inspires me for love. Just saying. For others of you, the divine feminine definitely wants to have this compromise. They want to have this decision making with the masculine, but you both are very focused on the materialistic side of things and or work, not really necessarily fully focused on one another. Some of you, the divine feminine has decided to focus elsewhere because they can't get this talk. They can't get this choice for this masculine to make. So they're kind of just like, all right, bye then. For some of you, the feminine really does want this masculine to make that decision to be on the same page with them. So let's get the tarot on this here. Spirit, please clarify the masculine, the mutual energy, and the feminine's energy for the end of September into early October. Spirit, for my beautiful Taurus, can you please clarify this for the masculine, the mutual energy, and the feminine? Oh, right. So we have received with the, sorry about shaking that there, with the Ace of Pentacles. We have divine timing with the Moon. We have crossroads with the Four of Cups. Yeah. I feel like for a lot of you, I don't know what's going on here with this masculine, and I don't mean to call you out, masculine. There are offers that have been given in the past that have not had a sense of follow through on their end, and I feel like that's why the feminine is either in their head and or possibly straying elsewhere. Destruction with the Fool, Mute with the Eight of Pentacles, and Material World with the Emperor. We have compromise with the Four of Pentacles. We have the victim energy with the Queen of Pentacles. And we have Muse with the Death. Yeah. Ooh, y'all. If you're dealing with an uncommittal masculine, or you are the uncommittal masculine, and you're like, where did my Taurus woman go? She went to go find somebody who's committed, basically. Just saying. That's what it looks like. The divine feminine wants commitment. And I do really, really, really feel like if... Okay. If you resonate with that message by you've been the feminine energy dealing with a very uncommittal person, and then you just decide, you know what? I'm going to stop being the victim. I'm going to stop holding on to this person's energy, and I'm going to transform this to myself. I almost feel like feminine, if you end up doing that, if you end up straying elsewhere and finding stability in another person, this energy may try to come in, but it does look like they may get rejected by the feminine. So I feel that for someone. I don't know why, but I feel that energy. For others of you, like I said, the feminine is very much holding on to having this sort of talk, having this sort of movement forward with this masculine, having this sort... And you want to know what's crazy? I'm going to tell you something right now. If you are still connected to this person, if you are connected to them in whatever way, whether there is no talking or there is talking, the masculine knows what the feminine wants. Received with the Ace of Pentacles. They know what the feminine wants, but they're just not giving it to them. So that's why I feel like some of the feminines are like, all right, well, screw you. You know what I want, and you're purposely not giving it to me. I'm going to find someone else to give it to me. I'm telling you right now, that has either already happened or in energy of happening. For others of you, I don't know, the feminine is very much holding on to this sense of stability. Like I said, the masculine knows what the feminine wants, yet they are not giving it to them. So feminine energy, my advice to you is to sit in an energy of comfortability, sit in an energy of stability, and really think to yourself, is this the person that you want to connect to forever? Are you going to wait for this person to make decisions to talk to you for the next 5 years? Like, are you going to still sit in that position? Because it looks like the feminine, some of the feminines are holding on for dear life to this person who is giving them absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, a lot of you need to think to yourselves in kind of like zooming all the way out, not looking at the details of the story, and think to yourself, is this something that is inspiring to me? Is this something that makes me feel good every day? Is this something, am I going to wait for this person to make a decision? Am I going to wait for this person to talk to me for another couple months, for another 5 years, for another whatever the case may be? The masculine knows what the feminine wants, and unfortunately they are purposely, or they're just not ready for that, to give it to them. So, like I said, some of the feminines are definitely straying elsewhere. For others of you, y'all are holding on for dear life to this person who is just very controlling of their energy. And honestly, to get this person to knock off of their not wanting to make a decision, especially if they're sitting in Taurus energy, it's going to be hard. So let's clarify this here. With the energy of the Fool, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Emperor, I do feel like there is a new beginning that could be available for either the feminine elsewhere, or if the masculine ever decides to make a decision, but it doesn't look like the decision is being made quickly, or it hasn't been at least. So let's clarify this bottom row here. Spirit for Taurus, masculine, mutual, and feminine. Four of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. Oh my God, this person has no idea what they want. This masculine has no idea what they want. Feminine, you better run away quickly, because people who don't know what they want are just going to confuse the crap out of you, are just going to make you feel like you're going crazy. They're going to constantly cause destruction to you. Emperor with the Queen of Cups, and Death with the Six of Cups. There you go. I'm telling you, the feminine can transform the dynamic to this connection by straying away from this person. And I know that may be like, oh, but like if I stray away from them, what if they're like, good, I never wanted you anyway? Or what if they just don't care if I stray away from them? They may not care in the beginning, yeah. But within due time, they will come to a realization of, wait a minute, what did I do here? So I feel like some of you feminines have already told this person bye, and you're already dealing with somebody who is inspiring, supportive, and makes you feel comfortable. But keep in mind, this is an uncommittal, pretty narcissistic person. So if some of you feminines have already strayed away to somebody who is supportive, nice, caring, they will try to get into your energy. But that's just because they're narcissistic. And you being happy with someone else, no, can't have that. But that's what I'm saying, is that for some of you who are holding on to this person, they're not going to do anything until they realize that they don't have that big of a hold on you as they thought they did. Like for a lot of you, if you're already connecting to this person, or you're the feminine and you're holding on to that this masculine will change or will offer more, they're not going to do it on purpose because you're holding on to their energy. It's like it's making it too easy for them, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. There's definitely an energy for the feminine to stray away, either energetically or physically with another person. I would run from the hills from this person over here. Because with received in the Ace of Pentacles, it's so messed up. They know what the feminine wants. They know what the feminine wants from this connection, from this person, but they are not giving it. So when you deal with people like that, very, very, very dangerous energy. And I feel like some of the feminines have already figured that out. And they're like, peace, I don't want to deal with this. But keep in mind, they may try to dip their toes in this person. And for some of you, you need to shift your energy away from this person. Maybe you don't want to leave them. Maybe you don't want to abandon them or really separate. But energetically separate. Show this person you don't care. Or, I mean, however you feel like you want to resonate with that. So pretty interesting reading here. Taurus, we have a lot of Earth, we have Scorpio, and we have Aries, and we have Pisces in terms of major arcana. So That's what I have here for you, Taurus. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to all of y'all very soon. Have a wonderful end of September. Bye now.